What is up, guys? It's your boy, No Risk, No Premium, back with another episode of the 2 Minute Drill, guys. Today we got a massive gap down, or call it a 393 200-day moving average rejection. Call it whatever you want. Came pretty much off the Credit Suisse news or Credit Suisse, whatever, CS, whatever bullshit. Another bank in trouble. I don't know. News just came in this afternoon, basically getting 50 billion in what do they call it, something liquidity, safety liquidity from, I think it was MNB or somebody, whatever. Somebody's going to be bailing out. Of course, everything's fine. Why would you need safety liquidity? I have no idea. Okay, but nonetheless, Bulls saying that did the same play as yesterday, kind of just waited till the end of the day to have a very nice up day ending. Still something to note, still underneath the 200-day moving average. Okay, still underneath the 80 MA, still underneath the 50-day moving average, still underneath the 20-day moving average. So nonetheless, in a downtrend, doesn't mean we can bounce. So it doesn't mean we can't bounce from here. Okay, it doesn't mean that at all. Okay, so as for tomorrow, okay, and one thing I want to talk about tomorrow, where everyone should be paying attention to this, is this. We have jobless claims tomorrow. Why are the jobless claims important? Well, with all of this panic going on with the banks, everybody in the mother thinks that rate cuts or maybe suspension of rate hikes are coming from the Fed, FOMC next week. They likely think that because they think the Fed is likely just raising rates until something breaks. Are the banks breaking? I don't know. They're saying the second largest meltdown in history. You gotta think this bank is in 2022 with market caps in 2022 versus market caps in 2008. It's a whole different ballgame. Nonetheless, SVB falling is still nothing to be ignored, okay, at all. But what comes out tomorrow, which not a lot of people are talking about, we have jobless claims, very important. Why is that important? We know the Fed is basically anything that has to do with anything price related, okay, CPI, PPI, PCE, okay, and anything jobs related, okay, jobless, non-farm, whatever. Unemployment rate, etc. Well, tomorrow we have what? Let's take a look. We have jobless claims here, but no one's talking about this ECB interest rate decision. Okay, basically, is the Europe Central Bank going to be raising their rates? There's hawkish comments of 50 basis points. They've been pretty similar to us. So let's see if that comes out tomorrow. It might say to investors that their banking system's fine, nothing to worry about. Ours should be okay, whatever. I don't know. It could be seen as hawkish. I have no idea. If it comes in anything less than 50 basis points, though, we could see possible rally off that. Now, that's at 9:15 Eastern Standard Time. We have the 8:30, normal 8:30 time on the jobs data, so you have to wake up early. I think it's going to be all about this 393 tomorrow. 393 is going to be big. Currently, we're up on the futures. I want to say we're up about 12 handles right now. We jumped up on the Credit Suisse news with them having the emergency liquidity, basically someone bailing them out just in case. We jumped up. We're in 39.40s on ES right now. Trade about 39.70, 39.37. So we'll just see where we open. All about that jobless claims. If it comes in super soft, not a lot of people are going to employ. Does it seen as hawkish? Do we just go right back down? Under this 390, you could see right now we closed right there. I think my 393 will be the biggest pivot for tomorrow to see, right? And I want to note one thing. Look at this volume shelf here. Look at this volume shelf. Okay. Look how much volume there is from 393 all the way up here to 397, even up to 398. Okay. So what would be the plan? Okay. Let's say we get our bounce, right? Let's say that happens tomorrow. News is dovish, whatever. I don't give a fuck what happens. Let's say the news come out anything. I could give a fuck. They react as buyers. If we break above 393, I'm going to look to long the back test. That's going to be my main thing. Okay, if we break 393, I'm going to look along the back test. Now, I think that would take us up to where? Let's do the 1 hour. 1 hour probably a little cleaner here. Remember this big old breakdown zone we had not too long ago, right? We had this level of demand. It was very nice level. We sliced through. If we break and hold above 393, I'm going to target this 396. 396 could be serving as a reject point. They could pump this market tomorrow off the news only to sell it off because I have no idea why, but macro news and the macro trend is down. But if we put in a bounce, you want to take the long off the higher low off 393, arrive it up to 396.97. Look for the reject there, but I think there would be a larger reject waiting. 399 400, 401, 402. Lots of congestion above. So you want to look out for that. If they do gap it lower, if we get down below 387, look for us to make a lower high, probably back test that same area to take us down to 384, 85. Underneath there, you'll want to get short to take us to 380. It does appear we could be looking at a relief bouncer. We have no idea. So all you need to do is this: wake up fucking early, put your levels down, watch the data, watch the reaction, and then don't do anything stupid. We'll see you bright and early. Peace.